गति ये प्रसाद पूरे सर्वा आशा ये प्रसाद पूरे सर्वा आशा चक्षुदान दिलो जे जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से चक्षुदान दिलो जे जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशितो ओ दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशितो प्रेम भक्ति आहा होते अविद्या विनाशा जाते प्रेम भक्ति आहा होते अविद्या विनाशा जाते वेद गाय आहार चरितो वेद गाय आहार चरितो श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु आदमा जनारा बंधु श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु आदमा जनारा बंधु लोकेनाथ लोके राजीवाना ओ लोकेनाथ लोके राजीवाना हा हा प्रभु करो तोया देहो मोरे पाधा चाया हा हा प्रभु करो दया देह मोरे बाधा छाया हा हा प्रभु करो दया देह मोरे बाधा छाया ओए बेजास कुसुक त्रिभुवना ओए बेजास कुसुक त्रिभुवना श्रीला प्रभुपाद पतिता पवना हाँ प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपदा प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा 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 श्रील प्रभुपदा जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद Namo.
His Holiness Pyari Puja Guru Maharaj Ki Name Om Vishnu Par Pamhans Pravakachaya Shashashimad His Divine Grace A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Jagt Guru Srila Prabhupada Ki Bibidi Founder Charya Jagt Guru Srila Prabhupada Ki ISKCON Founder Charya Jagt Guru Srila Prabhupada Ki ISKCON Guru Vrind Ki Gaura Premanande. All glory Sri Sambhurivaris Hare Krishna. All glory to Sri Guruvanshi Gauranga.
Where did you go up to? That's B. I know, I got. That's B, that's low. If I go lower, then it'll be okay. Are you giving class?
I gave last week, man.
Who's giving this week?
I don't know.
How else was that? Aren't you doing class twice?
Not again.
Because he said they're going to be a continuation.
No one told me that.
So who's giving class?
I have no idea. You may be giving class.
Hare Krishna. Welcome to ISKCON Coventry.
No one told me that. Otherwise I would have prepared.
You know what, just talk on the spot. Or just re-give the class that you did last week. You know what, let's do it, Bhajan. Dule dule Gorton.
Okay.
And you.
That's what Get them to put it on the screen.
Yeah, I look push here.
Haribo. Radha.
Let's see. Alok bro. Alok bro. Can you put Dule Dule on? Dule Dule Garajan.
Move the note. We haven't.
Dule Dule Gora Chan Hari Gunaga
Dule dule Gorachan Hari Gunagan.
Dule Dule Gora Chan Hari Gunaga
Dule dule Gorachan हरि गुण गाय
आशी आशी वृंदावने आशी आशी वृंदावने नाचे गौररा
नाचे गौररा
नाचे गौररा
नाचे गौररा
दुले दुले गौरा चाँद हरि गुण गाय
दुले दुले गोरा चाँद हरि गुण गाय
दुले 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 गोरा चाँद हरि गुण गाए
दुले दुले गोरा चाँद हरि गुण गाय
वृंदावने तरुलथा प्रेमे कोये हरि कथा
वृंदावने तरुलथा प्रेमे कोये हरि कथा
वृंदावने करुलथा प्रेमे होए हरि कथा
वृंदावने तरुलता प्रेम कोए हरि कथा
निकुंजरा पाखी गोली
निकुंजरा पाखी गोली
निकुंजरा पाखी गोली
निकुंजरा पाखी गोली
हरि नाम सुना
हरि नाम सुना
हरि नाम सुना
हरि नाम सुना
दुले दुले गौरा चाँद हरि गुण गाय
दुले गोरा चाँद हरि गुण गाय
दुले 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 गौरा चाँद हरि गुण गाए
दुले दुले गोरा चाँद हरि गुण गाय
गौर भोले हरि हरि सारी बोले हरि हरि
घोर बोले हरि हरि सारी बोले हरि हरि
गौर बोले हरि हरि सारी बोले हरि हरि
गोरा बोले हरि हरि सारी बोले हरि हरि
मुखे मुखे सुख सारी
मुखे मुखे सुख सारी
मुखे মুখে সুখ সরি
মুখে মুখে সুখ সারি
হরি নাম গা
হরি নাম গা
হরি নাম গা
হরি নাম গা
ও দুলে দুলে গোরা চাঁদ হরি গুণ গায়ে
দুলে দুলে গোরা হরি গুণ গায়
ও দুলে দুলে গোরা চাঁদ হরি গুণ গায়
ও দোলে দোলে গোরা চন হরি গুণ গায়
হরি হরি নামে মত হয়ে হরি নাম সিচে দে
হরি নাম মত হয়ে হসিছে দে
হরি নামে মত হয়ে হরি নাম সিচে দয়ে
হরি নাম মত হয়ে হরি নে আসিছে দে
মায়ুয়া মায়ুরি প্রেমে
মায়ুর মায়ুরে প্রেমে
মায়ুরা মায়ুরি প্রেমে
মায়ুরা ময়ূরী প্রেমে
নাচে খেলা
নাচে আকেলা
নাচে খেলা
নাচে আকেলা
দুলে দুলে গোরা চাঁদ হরি গুণ গায়
হরি গুণ
দুলে দুলে গোরা চাঁদ হরি গুণ গায়ে
দোলে দোলে গোরা চন হরি গুণ গায়
প্রাণে হরি জ্ঞানে হরি হরি বল বদন বলি
প্রাণে হরি জ্ঞানে হরি হরি বল বরণ বলি
প্রাণে হরি জ্ঞানে হরি হরি বল বদন বলি
প্রাণে হরি জ্ঞানে হরি হরি বল বরণ বলি
হরি নাম গে গে
হরি নাম গে গে
হরি নাম গে গে
হরি নাম গে গে
রাসে জলে যা
রাসে গলে যা
রাসে গলে যা
রাসে গলে যা
দুলে দুলে গোরা চাঁদ হরি গুণ গায়
গোরা চন
হরি গুণ
Hari Gunaga.
Dule dule gora chan Hari Gunaga.
Dule dule gora chan Hari Gunaga.
आशिया जमुना खुले नाचे हरी हरी बोले
Ashiya Jamunar Kule Nache Hari Hari Bole.
आशिया जमुना कुले नाचे हरी हरी बोले
Ashiya Jamunar Kule Nache Hari Hari Bole.
যমুনা উঠলে সে
Jamuna Utole Se
যমুনা উঠলে সে
Jamuna Utole Se
চরণ ধোয়া
Charana Doa
চরণ দয়া
Charana Doya
দোলে দোলে গরা চান হরি গুণ গা
Dole Dole Gora Chan Hari Gunaga.
দোলে দোলে গরা চান হরি গুণ গা
Dole Dole Gora Chan Hari Gunaga.
ও দোলে দোলে গরা চান হরি গুণ গা
Dole Dole Gora Chan Hari Gunaga.
ও আসিয়াস বৃন্দাবনে আসিয়াস বৃন্দাবনে আসিয়াস বৃন্দাবনে আসিয়া
Vrindavane
নাচে গৌরারা
Nache Gorara
নাচে গৌরারা
Nache Gorara
ও দোলে দোলে গোরা চান হরি গুণ গা
Dole Dole Gora Chan Hari Gunaga.
দোলে দোলে গোরা চান হরি গুণ গায়ে
Dole Dole Gora Chan Hari Gunaga.
হরে কৃষ্ণ হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম হরে রাম 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 হরে হরে
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Rama
হরে কৃষ্ণ হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে হরে Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Haribo.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Gunaga, Hari Gunaga, Hari Gunaga.
Hari Gunaga,
Oh, Hari Gunaga, Hari Gunaga.
Hari Gunaga, Hari Gunaga.
Oh, Nache Gorara, Nache Gorara.
Nache Gorarai, Nache Gorarai.
Oh, Dule, Dule Goracha, Hari Gunaga.
Dole, Dole, Dole Goracha, Hari Gunaga.
Oh, Dule, Dule Goracha, Hari Gunaga.
Dole, Dole, Dole Goracha, Hari Gunaga.
Oh, Jaya Sachinandana Gora Hari.
Jaya Sachinandana Gora Hari.
Oh, Jaya Sachinandana Gora Hari.
Jaya Sachinandana Gora Hari.
Oh, Jaya Nitachan, Jaya Jaya Nitachan. Oh, Jaya Nitachan, Jaya Jaya Nitachan.
Jaya Nitachan, Jaya Nitachan.
Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada.
Oh, Jaya Gurudev, Jaya Jaya Gurudev. Jaya Gurudev, Jaya Gurudev.
Jaya Gurudev, Jaya Gurudev.
Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gora Hari Bol.
Tango Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gora Hari Bol.
Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Oh, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol,
Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Nitai Go, Nitai Go, Nitai Go, Nitai Go.
Tango, 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 Tango.
Jai Jai Shri Radhesha.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday
To you, happy birthday, dear Sudarshan. How old are you? Hare Krishna to you, Hare Krishna to you, Hare Krishna, dear Sudarshan. Hare Krishna to you. Speech later.
Jaho.
So remember, what is the big day tomorrow? What's happening? Ram Lala ki Jai. Ayodhya mein Ram Mandir. So we're having a program here at 7 o'clock, and we'll be giving out sheets. You can write Ram Nam 108 times. We'll have boxes there, so you don't have to count. Just fill in the boxes. And then put your name at the back, and we'll put your sheets below the altar there. And it'll be there recorded that on that day you did that. And so we've got an old song, Welcome Home to Ayodhya. I'm doing that in the video. And there's going to be a dance by Titiksha. And there's, what's her name, Rouhani. She's doing a presentation. And let's see what else we can add to it. And Neelam there has, both of you did the besan laddus for tomorrow. Hanuman, you'll be happy. Yeah. Give him a big round of applause. Yeah. So if anybody else, and we will need cooks to come early, a little bit, so we'll have a feast, and 23 people sponsored it, on purpose, so everybody gets the cut of it. So let's celebrate it, and remember, later on we're going to talk about Lord Ram, why Ram is so important for the whole world. And never mind just Ayodhya, just for the whole world, and so it's wonderful. You going to do it? You singing?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Who's doing the clap?
By the way, a round of applause for the deities. They look so beautiful. Pranava Prabhu always did a good job. And by the way, our Sachinandan Pujari is back. Give him big round of applause. Sachinandan Prabhu ki. Yeah.
This was in the wrong time.
Wrong way.
Yeah, that was from the top.
today is Ekadashi, so and the Ekadashi feast is sponsored by Rutuj Prabhu. So give a round of applause to Rutuj Prabhu. Yeah, but he's not here to have it. Ordinary. Take a plate for it. Later for tomorrow. You come tomorrow.
Push it on the side. Push it.
हाँ जी
Push it on the side.
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare
Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare Hare Rama
Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Everybody. Hare Krishna. Everyone. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Rama
Ram.
Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare,
Haribo.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna, Krishna.
Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Radhe
Govinda.
Radhe
Govinda.
Radhe Govinda Bhaja Radhe Radhe
Radhe
Govinda.
Radhe
Govinda.
Radhe Govinda Bhajo Radhe.
Radhe 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 Govinda Bhaja Radhe Radhe
Radhe Radhe Radhe Govinda Bhajo Radhe Radhe.
Radhe Govinda Bhaja Radhe Radhe
Radhe Govinda Bhajo Radhe Radhe.
Radhe Govinda Bhaja Radhe Radhe
Radhe Govinda Bhajo Radhe Radhe.
Radhe Govinda Bhaja Radhe Radhe
Radhe Govinda Bhajo Radhe Radhe.
Radhe Govinda Bhaja Radhe Radhe
Radhe Govinda Bhajo Radhe Radhe.
Oh Radhe
Govinda.
Radhe Govinda Bhaja Radhe Radhe
Radhe Radhe Radhe Govinda Bhajo Radhe Radhe.
Radhe 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 Govinda Bhaja Radhe Radhe
Radhe Radhe Radhe Govinda Bhajo Radhe Radhe.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Oh Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Radhe
Govinda
Radhe
Govinda
Radhe Govinda Bhaja Radhe Radhe
Radhe Radhe Radhe Govinda Bhajo Radhe Radhe
Radhe Radhe Radhe Govinda Bhaja Radhe Radhe
Radhe Radhe Radhe Govinda Bhajo Radhe Radhe
Jayo Prabhupada 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 Jayo Prabhupada
Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Prabhupada
Oh Jayo Prabhupada 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 Jayo Prabhupada
Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Prabhupada
Jayo Jayo Gurudev 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 Jayo Jayo Gurudev
Jaya Jaya Gurudev 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev
Jayo Jai Gurudev 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 Jayo Jayo Gurudev
Jaya Jaya Gurudev 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev
Nitai Gora Haribo
Nitai Gaur
Haribo
Nitai Gaur
Haribo Nitai Gaur Haribo
Nitai Gaur Haribo Haribo Nitai Gaur Haribo
Oh Nitai Gaur Nitai Gaur Nitai Gaur Nitai Gaur
Nitai Gaur Nitai Gaur Nitai Gaur
Nitai Gaur Nitai Gaur Nitai Gaur Nitai Gaur
Nitai Gaur Nitai Gaur Nitai Gaur Jai
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 Jai Shri Radhe Shyam
Very good. So, warm welcome to everyone. So, please raise your hands. Bolo Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Ram. Hare Ram. Ram Ram. Hare Hare. So, warm welcome to everyone. There's some new faces. So, welcome to you all. All the way from Bharat. I know how you're related. You're related to him. Yeah. And your daughter. You're the father. Okay. Welcome. So tomorrow we are celebrating Ram Lala's Pran Pratishtha in Ayodhya. It's during daytime, so we would allow you to watch it on YouTube and television and whatever. But come in the evening, and we are going to celebrate it, so you'll remember it. We'll be passing out sheets. You write your name at the back and you write Ram, Ram, Ram 108 times. And then underneath the altar, we'll just put your handwritten thing with the date on it. So years from now, people will see the devotees who celebrate on the day. And different devotees, I'd like to thank you. They all contributed towards the feast. Tomorrow there will be a feast. And we need devotees to come and cook, honestly. This is your temple. You know, please make time for Lord Ram. And what are you going to get? I'm going to talk about it in the class. You relate to Lord Ram, it doesn't go without results. It really gives you results. And I'll talk about it in the class. I want the children to stay as well. So they're not going to go at the back and eat before time. And others. So please just stay here, hear Ram glories. Then you can eat and all that kind of thing. Because it's important to know why tomorrow is the big thing in Bharat, why some people are envious, you know, and what people did to the Janambhumi. So you should know that. It's part of our history. And because you're going to come across challenges like that. And just because you turn to Lord Ram, challenges don't go away. You have to learn how to behave like Lord Ram would behave. Towards friends, towards enemies, and towards difficult situations. Towards tradition and everything. So I'm going to talk about that now. So, can you sing Sri Ram Jai Ram? Just 2 minutes to get the mood.
Which one should I do?
Yeah, dalo.
No, call it. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Jai Jai.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Jai Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Bol Siyavar Ramchandra Bhagwan ki. So Sri Ram, there's a lot of news about Sri Ram, controversial and favorable, and the politicians love to talk about Ram Rajya, even when they don't know about Lord Ram's details much. So you can see everybody uses Lord Ram to gain something in their life, the politicians especially. But I think this Prime Minister and the Chief Minister of UP, they took it seriously. and the courts, they did the proper channels, and the judiciary got involved, and they discovered that the mosque is built on top of the temple. And so people would like history to be kept as it is and not make any changes, but it matters to us. It's the birthplace of the Lord we love. How would somebody like if their religion had a prime spot and you build a temple on it and you did something differently? There'll be objection by them. So that is the history, and so I won't go into that today. Maybe tomorrow we'll talk about the Babri Masjid and all that, whatever happened. Somebody can do research. But today, I want even the children and all that to know why Lord Ram is the fabric of our society worldwide, not just for Bharat. Because I tell you what really is important: family relationships, friendly relationships, neighborly relationships, relationships with your dharmapatni, relationships with your children, relationships is with the Supreme Lord, relationship with your spiritual master, relationship with all classes of people in the society. And you'll see Lord Ram got 10 out of 10 in all of them. He really did. That's why he's Maryada Purush. He's the ideal in all those roles. Lord Ram was able to do it. And we can't match him. You know, if anybody thinks you can match him. And what he did, this is the Supreme Lord. He's Krishna, come as Lord Ram, as a human being. And he says, I can show you, you can live a life where you can follow the rules and follow and still be victorious. So that there, let's start from the top. His relationship with Shistji, his Guru Maharaj, and Vishwamitra. Everybody knows the Vishwamitra came at the doorstep and he told Dashrath, I want to take your 2 children. And they were about 13-year-old, some say 16. So let's not argue, because Lord Ram lived to be, I think, 40,000 years or something like that, pretty long life. And so whether it's 14 or 16, it was only 2 years argument. So Dashrath started to feel it that I don't want to let go of my son. You know, there's attachment. Relationship means attachment. You know, and don't be nervous if you get attached to someone. But you want to get attached to the Supreme Lord most. You know, you can share your attachments, you know. And, but Raja, Dashrath was very attached to his children. I mean, you can see for 2 reasons. One, it's his son. The other one is the Supreme Lord. So he's attached both ways. And so when Vishwamitra came, it took him. And both Ram and Lakshman said, Pitaji, don't worry about it. We'll be okay. He even bartered with Vishwamitra. I'll go. I'm a Dashrathi. I can fight. I'll help. They goes, no. We want these 2 children. So Vashistji came and told Dashrathji, please let them go. So it was very painful for Dashrath. So then the 2 boys went and they learned the art of fighting, warfare. Although they're the Supreme Lord, they know it already. Maryada, they teach the tradition, always have a spiritual master. Google Maharaj is not spiritual master, it's an information center. Don't take initiation from Google, because he's got all other things as well. Where a spiritual master doesn't have all other things, just has spiritual things like that. So don't do a shortcut, you still need a spiritual master. And I'll tell you why, when it comes to Srupnaka, why her nose was cut. Because she didn't approach a spiritual master. She went for God directly. And so we'll expand on it later on. So you can see Ram and Lakshman, they even trusted Vishwamitra in Mithila when he took him there for marrying Sita Mata. So how much trust for the spiritual master. And Raja Dashrath didn't even question it. He says, good enough. But if you think about it, in Bharat, just 50 years ago, who used to be the one arranging marriages? The barber, Karkanai. Because barber would go to different people's homes to cut their, he didn't have a saloon or anything like that. He would actually take his instrument. So he knew different households. So every time they cut their hair, they talk about it. How many boys you got? I know the girls there. And they all trusted him, and he would get a kurta or something like that. He'll be happy with that. And these days, we have websites and shadi.com, shadi don't come. To some do all right, others do badly. But the nai was foolproof. You know, he would know it. So this is Vishwamitra, he's a spiritual person. So if he arranges something, Dashath Maharaj is perfectly happy with that. So I will leave that relationship. They listen to the spiritual master there. Now you come to Raja Dashrath. Raja Dashrath loved him very much. And when they were 5-year-old, they went to Vishishta ashram, to study. And when they came back, Vishwamitra took him. And then, Lord Ram gets married and then comes back. And very shortly, he decided he should be the prince, crown prince. So he didn't discuss, and Vishishta said, there's a very small period where you can do it, otherwise it's going to go weird. And it did go weird. And Raja Dashrath had given 2 promises to Kaikeyi, and she cashed them on that night. And Mantra got bad name, Kaikeyi got bad name, and Dashrath was devastated. But he, what is it? Prana jai pa vachana jai. Raghukul Reet sada chali aaye. So it's a Raghukul Reet. King Raghu was very big as well. So Raghuji, he said, whatever promise you make, you keep it. And they kept that tradition. And these days in Kali Yuga it's opposite. Don't keep your promise, but make loads of them. Just to keep everybody happy. Yeah, I'll come. They make a promise so easily and they break so easily as well. Welcome. Jai. So, Raja Dashrath was devastated. And if you look at all the different avatars, even when Krishna went, Yashoda Ma did not give up her life. The gopis did not give up their life. The sakhas did not give up their life. But they were dead, almost dead. But just look at Dashrath. He gave up his life in separation. Shows you how much love Dashrath had for Lord Ram. Do you have that kind of love for Lord Ram? Obviously we don't. We have a deity in a cupboard in the house. Well, I don't. I'm talking about some people do. A very small place, and they do morning puja, and they brag about it. And they do the puja, and then they eat meat, and they drink, they do everything which is contravening dharma, but they're so proud of the little cupboard with, munda every day, jyot jaganda. And if you ask them about Gita or something, they don't know nothing. And so we are not attached to our deities, we are not attached to Lord Ram. Even tomorrow, it's a feast, we'll write Ram, Ram, Ram. But just realize you are showing to Lord Ram that I want to love you. You can't say you love him. Love is not so cheap. You got to work at it. Even children and parents, they bond, but they're never sure about whether this is real love or just, what's the word, convenient. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. That kind of love is conditional. Unconditional love, it happens, it just happens. So tomorrow we're going to do that seriously, but when Dashrath heard his son has accepted it, that he'll go away into the forest for 14 years, and he will not go to any city when he build up areas. He'll avoid them for so long. Has the volume gone down a bit? Okay. So, Raja Dashrath just thought, I hope my son says no, and he stays. And what did Lord Ram do? As soon as they came into the chamber where Kaikeyi had acted out, she's absolutely devastated, and that she wasn't consulted about Ram being the king. So Dashrath was crying, and he was summoned, and Lord Ram went there and immediately said to his father, what is the problem? What's the difficulty? And he asked Kaikeyi Mata. He goes, ask your father. So they weren't even told straight away. So he stood there, and when he was said, condition number 1, you have to go to the forest. No. Condition 1, Bharat is going to be the king. And Lord Ram says, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. I knew I wasn't qualified. Straight away. And Darshan looked at me and goes, no envy at all. He accepted it straight away. Next condition, you have to go for 14 years to the forest. Now that was something. And Ram still with a smile says, you really love me, mother. You've realized that I'm not qualified to rule, and I need to learn all that and, and get to know Sita Mata and all that. So sending me to all these ashrams and all that, and I'll do how kind you are. So his response was immediately that this is wonderful. You're thinking of me, mother. So then Kaikeyi was surprised, thinking he would retaliate or something. But Lakshmana was listening and he was getting angry. So there's a difference there. All the brothers are not same. Ram is accepting it. Lakshmana is thinking, and Bharat literally threw a mantra away. When she said, I did it for you, goes, really? Throw it away, And it's only because of Lord Ram he didn't do anything. Otherwise he would have, dealt with her. So you can see Ram is acting differently. Lakshman is acting differently. And then he says, I'll come in a moment. And then he goes and tells his mother Kaushalya, who's so happy my son is going to be crown prince. And as soon as she heard it, she had tears. But she said, but Kaikeyi loves you more than I love you. So there must be a reason why she's doing it. See, all the mothers are very, very respectful about it, rather than scream and shout. Dasharatha, liked her, look at her now love her. All that. None of the dialogue, just said. And then look at Lakshman. He insisted he wanted to come. That's the brotherly love. And Lord Ram says, no, you have to ask Urmila. So he went to Urmila. Urmila went there. When she heard it, she goes, why are you wasting your time here? Why did you come to ask me anyway? Don't you know me? I would have accepted it anyway. He goes, well, because I was told by Lord Ram. I said, no, you just go. Urmila says, close the door when you go. For 14 years, she closed her eyes, didn't wake up. For 14 years, Lakshman did not go to sleep because Urmila was sleeping for him. These are some of the rahasyas. She just meditated, that's it. And Lakshman Gurakesh means he never sleeps. He never ate, never slept for 14 years. Today is Akadshi, how many can for 14 hours do without food and water? It's a bit of a struggle. So you can see this family is royal but full of incredible qualities which we don't have. We talk about King Charles now. He's in hospital or something, and the other one is going to hospital, she got stomach pains and all that kind of thing, And you think, but they're royal. Do they fall ill as well? But they're people, they're human beings. They have a role, a responsibility. So you can see that each one responded differently. Now, Bharat and Shatrughan weren't there. They had gone to their Nana or Mama. So they weren't there. Otherwise, they would have just retaliated. So then Lord Ram left immediately. It was, you leave immediately. How quickly? And then he started to go. And look at the love of Ayodhya Vasis. They all started to go with Lord Ram. Start to walk straight away. And then he saw elderly people there. They were coming as well. It was giving him pain. Lord Ram saying, even look at this Buzurg. They're also following. And he was telling them, you just stay. They go, no, Ram, we can't live without you. Now, this is not Bollywood script, okay? This actually was happening. Lord Ram was very loving. And people, those who love the Supreme Lord, they know there is a response from the Lord. It isn't just one-sided. With some people you love, it's one-sided. But with Lord Ram, just say Lord Ram, Jai Shri Ram. People feel fired up. The name has got that. Never mind the person. The name has this wonderful quality. So then Dashrath very soon died. So I always admire Dashrath that when the Lord leaves any place, nobody gives up their life, but Dashrath did. So that's father and son relationship, see? Now mothers. All three mothers loved Ram. And Kaikeyi, somebody told us, Rahasya, it's a Rahasya secret, Lord Ram one day went to Kaikeyi and said, do you love me? She goes, I love you more than your mother Kaushalya. He goes, that I know, and I want a favor from you, 2 favors. And she goes, what do you want? I said, I want you to ask my father for 2 promises. One is, Bharat becomes the king, and you send me to the forest for 14 years. How many people knew that? Only you knew, only few. See, very few people knew that. That is the Rahasya. Lord Ram came not to rule Ayodhya, but to get rid of Ravan. Because if he had become Ayodhya king, Ayodhya means there's no fighting in Ayodhya. No yudh. Only when Babri Masjid was destroyed. But the Hindus, they lost their lives. But, so he couldn't have done that. And he knew King Dashrath won't let him go. So that was the plan. Vedavati told Ravan, you touched my hair, I'll become the cause of your death. So Vedavati will become the Chaya Sita, right? And Sita Mata comes. So Lakshmi comes, because Vedavati wanted to marry Narayan. But Ravan touched her, so contaminated her. And so she warned him, and she became the cause. So Kaikeyi said, I can't do that. I can't ask for these 2 promises, but I love you very much. So mother, if you love me, because I've come for a purpose, I have to do that. So she said, okay, I can ask, but what would happen then? He goes, be strong. My father might even die because of that. I know it, but you have to be very strong. Now, not many people knew that. When I heard it, I thought, wow, my respect for Kaikeyi Mata went so high. And even it is said when Lord Ram returned to Ayodhya, the first mother he went to was Kaikeyi. And Bharat was confused, like, what's happening here? She sent him. And you have to realize Krishna's Leela and Lord Ram's Leela, or the Supreme Lord's Leela, you can't obviously get it. They're not like human beings, you know. We just react. But they have a Leela, and there'll be a twist in it like that. So you can see Kaushalya Mata, she just accepted whatever Kaikeyi said. And Sumitra, she accepted Lakshmana's proposal. I want to serve Lord Ram. Can you see how the mothers cared for Lord Ram, and Lord Ram cared for them? Now, when Lord Ram left, when he went to Chitrakoot, and Bharat came to see him, he said, our father is no more. Lord Ram screamed, and it is said that the people in the universe heard his scream. So don't think Lord Ram said, well, I'm the Lord, it's cool. People die anyway, and we are eternal. Nothing. The love made him cry. That look, he died. Why? He had planned it, that he comes away, but then he lost his father. Who did he do it for? Lord Ram did it for us. Please remember, you know, all these parshads, the associates of the Lord, they come to do the Leela, but it's not pretend Leela like Bollywood or Hollywood. They don't get paid for it. You know, it's not like we'll gain it. It's actually love, you know, Priti is called. And it's so strong that when they do separate from them, it's killing them. Because they don't want to really associate with the people of this world. You know, this mortal. We are mortal people born in ignorance. They know that's the Supreme Lord, and they're doing the Leela. So it really does break their heart. So that's the mother sorted out. Then you got brothers. Lakshman always, you know, was with the Lord Ram. But Bharat always respected Lord Ram. Always. And Shatrughan was very close to Bharat. And whatever Bharat did, Shatrughan did the same. So the 4 brothers never quarreled. You know, such a lovely family. Please realize, you all have families, and you have children, please love them alike. Love them all alike. But know that some people excel in certain qualities, other children excel in other qualities. But your love should be the same. ठीक है ना? Like afterwards we're going to give you a kachi prasad. You know, we just dish it out, whatever you can eat. You know, we don't discriminate. Only if you're going to throw it, just please have little. And when you all eat, you don't think, oh, he must have tasted it better than me. No, we all dish out the same. So similarly, parents, they just give out the same love, but the experience of the children are different. Oh, you're favoring the older one, you're favoring this. And obviously, the child which is more responsible, more responsibility is given to them. And those who just wait things to be done for them, you know, they include them anyway. ठीक है ना? So brothers were like that. They really would die, you know, for each other. And it's wonderful quality. So I think we should give the brothers a big round of applause, please. Yeah. We'll start with the gurus. Let's give gurus a big round of applause. And the parents, big round of applause. And the brothers. Now, we come to Dharampatnis. You know. And Sita Mata. You all know how, you know, Swayamvar, you know, Lord Ram actually saw Sita Mata a day before. You know, lifting the bow. He actually, because it's Lakshmi and Narayan, and Sita Mata even shyly looked and just thought, I like him. And all other kings came tying the moustaches to pick up the bow, and they couldn't do it. And Sita Mata was praying, I hope Lord Ram picks it up. He was very young, very young. So you can see the wives were very dedicated. Urmila, how stern she was, telling Lakshman, why have you come to ask my permission? You should have just gone, you're wasting time. Because Ram had to go straight away. And Lord Ram put ascetic clothes on, and so did Lakshman. And Sita Mata went to do it. And Vashish then said, no, don't do that. She's a princess. And please realize that who's Ahalya's sister? Arundhati. Arundhati is a sister, I think. And she knew the art of... No, Arundhati is Vashish's wife. It's... what's the name? Anusuya. Okay, thank you for that. Anusuya. Anusuya is a sister. She taught Sita Mata how to do makeup. So all you ladies are free to use makeup because Sita Mata used it. But the one she has, she didn't have to go to the shops regularly. He was like almost eternal. She looked gorgeous all the time. Because that is the dharma of Dharampatni. She should always present herself beautifully to the husband. And the husband should not shave regularly. No, that's not the rule. I just see it. And the husband just don't care, you know. So the wives always spend a lot of time looking good and the husband care less about it. So please, it's nice to be presentable to each other to make your married life beautiful. You know, don't take each other for granted. Please work hard at the relationship like that. And Sita Mata did. Urmila did. And what was Bharat? Mandvi, yeah, she was there. And Shutkriti, Shatrughans. They were all dedicated. I heard that Kaushalya Mata once couldn't sleep. And she could hear somebody walking on top of the roof. And she said, who's that? She got a little concerned. She went upstairs. It's Shutkriti, wife of Shatrughan. And she goes, Beti, you can't go to sleep? It's a problem? And she goes, Mother, I can't sleep every night. Why? Is Shatrughan cruel to you? No, he's all right. Shatrughan just is on the roof at the other end looking towards Ashok Vatika where Bharat is there. He is with the slippers of Lord Ram worshipping there. He says, my brother is not sleeping there. And why should I sleep? See, each brother is ascetic. They say, my brother isn't doing it, so I'll do that. These days, he can do it. You know, I'm not doing it like that. That's what brothers do. But over there, so Shutkriti was going around not sleeping. She was caring. Can you see how wonderful it is? That each wife had their own personality, but they knew how to sacrifice. They didn't just look for their comfort and things and objects. So we should all learn. That's why that Ram Parivar is very, very special. They're all different, but they're bonding. You know, we are all different here in the congregation. Why should we all look the same? Stereotype. We're all unique. But respecting each other, you can do that to anybody, you know. These are my fingers. They all look different. But I wouldn't want anybody to cut them. But when they come together, it's a real unity. If they're all same size, you can't do like that. So even with families, just allow them to be unique. But there should be love between each other. You know, that's what's needed. So look at the wives. So round of applause for the wives, please. Now Lord Ram had children. What were their names? Love Kush. Love Kush. You know their story. And where is our Bitya? Hum kata sunane. That one, you know, it's a lovely. Love Kush in that Ramayana series. My God, it just broke our hearts, you know, at the end. Accusing the Yodhyavasis, you doubted our mother. They all had heads down, even the royalty. So the children got to know, and they became the future kings like that. So I've given you the relationship like that. I'm rushing it because we'll have to do Aarti soon. Look at now Lord Ram. When he left, and who did he meet? Nishad Raj, first personality. And he was tribal person. Yeah, Adivasi. Straight away. You see, he loved him and Lord Ram loved him. And he says, so please come to our ashram, stay there. He goes, no, I can't go to any ashram. I have to sleep outside. That's the first night. And Nishad Raj is feeling, oh my God, it's king. Can you imagine, you know, the king comes to your village or something like that, and he's going to sleep on the ground. He goes, okay, let me prepare something. So he got straw or something like that. So he put that on. So Ram and Sita slept there, Lakshman on the guard. So they call Guha. Both of them all night were glorifying Lord Ram. And so when they went next day, Nishad Raj wanted to go with them. He said, no, you can't accompany us. We have to be alone. So they went. And when Bharat came, you know about Bharat, he heard and he was annoyed with his mother and all that, he didn't want to know her. But when Bharat came and this Nishad Raj, you know, he thought, oh, he's brought the army. I think he's going to attack Lord Ram. So they all got ready to fight him. And Bharat was crying. He goes, look, he goes, I'm so sorry, I suspected you. Then he goes, where did my brother rest? He goes, okay, I haven't shown it to anybody, I'll show it to you. And then he took sorry. It always gets me. Anyway, sorry. So it took him to this place and he showed him the straw. And there was an impression of Lord Ram and Sita Mata. And Bharat just fell and said, so sorry. He said, my mother did this. I always go into the moments, so please forgive me. So he cried. He said, my brother and, my sister-in-law, she slept there. And that's why when he went back, he dug, 6 inches down in the ground and slept below where Lord Ram was sleeping. You see, we talk easily like it's a story, but, they take a decision. We don't take decision, we say, oh, chalu, But they take a decision saying, is this what he did? They slept here. And Nishad Raj said, Sita Mata actually had thorns in there. And he says, and she's a princess, and we all felt it. Please realize the pain the Lordship is going through to give an example to us. Now, you go a little further to cross the river. Who's there? Kevat. Look at, is he high, upper class? Is he Brahmin? Is he Kshatriya? Is he Vaishya? You can say he's a Vaishya. He's a business guy. He's taking like that. So you can see Lord Ram's dealing with everybody who was full of love. Because once somebody asked me why one of the Shudra was reading the Vedas, why did Lord Ram punish him? Because there's a big, as if he didn't like Shudras. I said, really? He showed Nishad Raj stayed with tribesman. And then also boatman. He didn't say no to the boatman. The boatman was such a champion. He goes, you're not coming on my boat. He goes, why is that? He goes, oh, I know your feet. He touched the stone, turned into a woman. Because you want to touch this boat and turn into a woman. How will I earn money to go across and all that? It was a trick to wash his feet. And Lord Ram knew it, and Lakshman knew it. And they did that. Just see, Lord Ram leaves to kill Ravan. But what's he doing? He's not shooting arrows. He's giving love to everyone. When we want to fight someone, we destroy people on the route. If you get angry, you beat like at school in Bharat, they used to say when the teacher used to be a little angry with the students, they would say to each other, looks like kar ladai ho ke aayi hai. Their husband and wife had fought, and that's why taking it out on us. So Lord Ram leaves, and he is sweet to everyone. And then he went to Bhardwaj ashram as well. And there the dealing is so beautifully described. I mean, Valmiki was having a great, time writing all these encounters. We can only imagine. But I can imagine if, Sri Ramji is so good to Nishad Raj or Kevat, how he'll be dealing with Bhardwaj. In Prayagraj, he was there. They were so fantastic. There's so much siddhi. When Bharat came, he invited Vishwakarma to set up for the night Shiva. And they arranged that all the soldiers and army people are comfortable, and Apsaras came to look after the soldiers and all that. In all the armies, you find, I used to always question, even Genghis Khan or Alexander, all that. They would do fighting, and afterwards they'll have meat, booze, and women. And I was thinking maybe it's the Hollywood sort of want to sell the picture, they do that. No, they actually did it. And one day I worked it out, why they have concubines and others as well. When you come after war, what have you experienced? It wasn't shooting somebody from far. You go close by, chop their heads, their hands, their legs, they get wounded. You see so much ghastly scene that when you come back, if you don't rectify it, they're going to continue doing it in the country and the kingdom, especially the kings. So what do? The first, when they come back, they lay food, beer, whatever, wine, and then they have ladies as well. Because when men and ladies, they come together, they forget their experiences and they calm down. See the psychology? And that's why, all the ancient wars and all that, whenever they return, there's a big party thrown. Everybody got it? So when we read it, this is Valmiki Ramayana. Vishwakarma organized, Apsaras come, and the soldiers who are all for it, we want to go to find out Sri Ram, all that. Then they really loved it. They got drunk, they had the ladies there, they go, oh, well, Ram can go where he wants to go. We like it here. It's in the Ramayana. So I thought, don't worry, don't think in Treta Yuga the men were acting differently. Men are men, whether it's Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dvapar, or Kali Yuga. They can easily be melted. Prabhupada said, women are like fire and men are like butter. If you bring fire and butter together, what's going to happen? The fire is not going to melt, the butter is. So don't think you can associate men, don't think you can associate with women and not melt. They're not doing anything to you. That's your chemistry. So don't freely mix. And in Bharat as well, and in Bengal, they call everybody Ma. Even little girl, they say Ma. Even 6-year-old, it'll be Ma. Such a lovely addressing, And my Guru Maharaj, when he came to this country, and he used to work for the post office for a little while, and people would come, so people serving at the counter, and once, a young girl came, and the old man who was serving, so my Guru Maharaj was watching, he goes, hello, love. My Guru Maharaj, tera pada hoye, man. Look at the age. It's like love, darling and love is quite easy, And somebody said in a joke on WhatsApp recently, I saw them, he goes, my uncle, he went to England and he had a heart problem. He said, what happened? Did he die? He goes, yeah, terribly. He goes, what happened? He goes, went to the hospital and he goes, the nurse says, hello, darling, how are you? Darling, sunke, he had a heart attack and he died. Because he thought, I wasted my time in the village, nobody loved me, this Gori is loving me, saying, hello, darling, he had a heart attack. So please, men and women are made like that, right? And so let's not play with it saying I can control it, you know. In Russia, you know, the spying when the Cold War was on, they would arrange ladies and they'll get information out of the scientists and everything like that. The girls would say, oh, we love you and everything. But they're taking information off them. So it is used quite heavily like that. So Bharadwaj arranged it for them because he knew they were soldiers. And another thing is, I'm just thinking, it came to my mind, he would soften up all the soldiers. They wouldn't feel like fighting. So when they see Lord Ram, there'll be no chance of them fighting. Napunsuk made them into, you know, and fighting today. They were thinking of all the Apsaras while they're looking for Lord Ram. And that's most of our devotion, his name. Yeah, I like Lord Ram. I like Lord Krishna. Most time we are thinking about lust, you know, gadgets, promotion, all these things. That's what we do. That's why we never find Lord Ram or Lord Krishna. But those who are Drid Nischay, just Kevalya, Sanskrit word Kevalya has 16 meanings. It's at the end of the Bhagavatam. I'm hearing commentary by someone. At the end of Bhagavatam, it says Bhagavan is Kevalya. Means unique, he's alone. So many meanings, 16 meanings. And we can't have that Drid Nischay that I will love the Lord because we are grihasthas. So we have so many desires. So anyway, that's Bharadwaj. So Chitrakoot, when it happened, look at the brothers. They realized somebody's approaching. Sita Mata had a dream that Bharat is coming, I think. So Lakshman God. And it is said that Lord Ram thought, Bharat is coming. I love him so much. And he loves me. He's going to ask me to go back. But I have got so much to do. Shabri is waiting for me. See, Lord Ram knows it. Shabri is waiting for me. Hanumanji is waiting for me. And if I go back with him. So he looked like afraid like that. Lakshman says, Lord Ram, don't be afraid. I'll sort him out. And Ram says, you don't know Bharat. He hasn't come to fight. Look at, why did he bring all this army for? We're just three of us. He's brought the whole army. He goes, but you don't know Bharat. So he went into the rock, aiming at that. But then Bharat came, and first thing he did was, he told mothers, you stay there. I'll go first. Then he went there, and he dropped his, armory and everything. He just bowed down. He bowed down, crying. And Lakshman saw that. And then Lakshman realized, oh my God, Lord Ram was right. I don't know Bharat. Bharat loves him too much. And then he came, and Lord Ram came running, and it is said his quiver and the bow and the chadar just fell. He didn't care because they said the quiver and the bow thought, we are weight on Lord Ram. He wants to meet his brother quickly. That's why they fell off. And another one says, well, Bharat hasn't brought any bow and arrow like that, so why should we equip Lord Ram as a warrior? That's why they drop. So you can see these lovers of Lord Ram, they have many reasons why the quiver and the bow. It's as some would say maybe he was heavy the way he ran, he fell off. That's our real thing. But they see the quiver and the bow and arrow. Do you know who they are? Anything lordship has, you know who's that? It'll be Lakshman. And in Krishna's terms, it's Balram. They become the clothes for Lord Ram, Krishna, Balram. Lakshman becomes outfit and everything for Lord Ram. It's his energy which is there. So they are live. They have their own mood, and that's why they would do it. It's so interesting how Ramayana is to be understood. Makes it very, very deep and, very endearing. So then Lord Ram and Bharat, they hugged each other. And poor Lakshman, he felt so guilty. He just stood there thinking, Yoda, I'm a warrior, a stupid warrior. And then he went to, and immediately Bharat went and touched Lakshman's feet. And Lakshman said, no. He said, I'm a fallen soul, don't touch my feet. I should touch yours. So brothers are arguing, who's going to touch whose feet? Because Lakshman felt guilty and Bharat felt guilty as well. And then they actually said, that our father is no more. And that's why Lord Ram cried. And then the wives came. इधर आगे आ जाओ हैं आप इधर आगे जो रास्ता है ना दरवाजे का हाँ इधर बैठ जाओ इधर हाँ थैंक यू वेलकम So we're talking about Lord Ram, because tomorrow is a special day. So then the mothers came, and they were wearing white, because they're widows now. And it was terrible scene for Sita Mata and, Lord Ram, seeing they become Vidva. Can you imagine the Lord must be feeling, I asked KK to do this, and look what's happened. I lost my father, now they lost their husband. Please realize the Lord is not so cool or cruel. He is sensitive. He has feelings. So whenever any incident happens, the Lord is doing Leela, but, He's feeling every situation from the heart. And they really, really seriously try to do it. Even Sati, Lord Shivji's wife, when she was being told the, Ramayana was happening, or Ram Leela was happening, she saw, Sita has been taken away by Ravan, and Ram is going around saying, Sita! Sita! Like that, and crying. And Sati said, that's the Supreme Lord? But why is he crying like this for? He should know everything, Nana. He goes, I'll test her out. And Shivji goes, don't do that, don't test her out. Because this Leela is so real for the Supreme Lord. So then she came, and she can change, you see, she's divine. She became Sita Mata. And Lord Ram is coming, Sita, Sita. He still kept saying Sita. They went past her and says, Bhavani, Shivji saath mein nahi aaye. And he carried on going. And she thought, I look like Sita Mata, but he just immediately said, where is, Shivji, where's Shivji? And when he was going, she could see universes coming out of his pores. She realized, oh my God, it is the Supreme Lord. So she went back, and Shivji said, you shouldn't have, made yourself up like Sita Mata, because she's my mother. Now you can't be my wife. And afterwards, Sati Leela happened, where she jumped into the fire and burned herself like the Daksha, the father. So you can see, even Sati wasn't able to understand the Leela. And then she became Parvati. And as Parvati, she told once, I want to hear Ram Katha. So Lakshmana says, not again. He said, you're going to do that again? Because Sati became Parvati, and then she got married. So this time, said the Leela. And she said again, but I don't understand. If Lord Ram is the Supreme Lord, why is he crying? He goes, don't ask that question again. I know you did that last time, but it's not that your ignorance. You're doing it on behalf of all those people who are going to come in the future and question how can he be the Supreme Lord when he's crying for his wife. Like that. Okay, children, you have to behave. Yeah. Somebody's phone, let them answer. No, it's okay, you can answer. It's not from Lord Ram, is it? Yeah. So you can see that we shouldn't doubt the Leela. It's so real. Even Sati saw that. This is real. He's really crying. And he did. He felt the separation. So Bhardwaj, Chitrakoot, so Lakshman was there, Bharat was there, they all met. From Chitrakoot, where did they go? Panchvati. Panchvati, Dandakarnya, his forest is there. So I'll tell you what happened there. This is very, very interesting. In Panchvati, Lord Ram stayed for 11 to 12 years. Nearly 13, some say. It's the same period as in Vrindavan. Krishna stayed in Vrindavan. Then he left. So you have to realize the two periods. And those two periods are one of love. So there, Lakshman constructed a beautiful hut for them. And Jatayu was there. So Lakshman, Jatayu used to watch out and always guard. For 14 years, they were just like lovers. So they are called, in that particular place, Kishore and Kishori. No different from, Radha Rani and Shyam. So sometimes when we say Radhe Shyam, Sita Ram, you can say that. Think of Panchvati there. And they did that. Now just look at this. In the morning, when the sun comes out, is the light just around the sun? No. Even before you see the sun, you see the light everywhere. Isn't this the influence of the sun? Similarly, when Radha Krishna or Sita Ram, they love, the whole environment becomes one of love. And I'll give you the proof now. One day, these Rishi Munis, thousands of them, in Dandakarnya forest, they were meditating. And they felt special and atmosphere. And they were taking darshan of the Supreme Lord in the heart. Kechit svadehantra hiridam vakashe pradesh matram purusham vasantam chaturbhujam kanjarathang shankha gadadaram dharanya sparanti prasan vaktaram nalinaya tekshanam. Prasan vaktaram is smiling, his eyes are long like that. And they were really enchanted because Sitaram, they're nearby, in Panchavati, they are feeling this love which they never felt. And suddenly, Lord Ram and Sita, they came to the ashram and they all opened their eyes because they were taking darshan of Paramatma, who's so beautiful. But when they saw Lord Ram as a human being, they thought, he's more beautiful than Paramatma. Can you imagine your goal in life is as a yogi to meditate on the Supreme Lord? He's the most beautiful, most rich, most famous, most renounced, most powerful, all these things, Bhagavan. And they're seeing a human being walking, he's more beautiful. And not only that, their feeling arose like a woman. They wanted to embrace Lord Ram like a woman does. Haribol Prabhu. So, Lord Ram, can you imagine thousands and thousands of them, they are looking at Lord Ram like they look at a lover. Now here is a male body thinking like a female. So all this LB, GT, XYZ, whatever it is, please realize it's all covered. It's all covered in our dharma. We don't have to specially think, oh, we are modern, so we can do that. It's all there. Because the Atma and the body is two different things. You can have external case as something else. Inside, you can be something else because it's your consciousness. So what happened is this, they wanted to actually, embrace him and kiss him. And look at this, no mobile phones. Lord Ram just gave the message, not this avatar. When I come as Krishna, you can all love me like that. And they became Rishi Charis. Rishi Chari is the word. They become gopis who were rishis before. You can come in if you want. Tell him to come in, pray. Because if Aajo andar. Aajo. Ram katha ho rahi hai. Aajo. Yeah. ठीक है. Bolo Jai Siya Ram. So then what happened is, let him go from here. Jai Siya Ram. So then he said, in my next avatar, now look at that, all these Rishi Munis had spiritual masters. Yogis always learn from a guru. They were all guruvalas. They thought of Lord Ram as a lover, no reaction. Keep that in mind. They were all guruvalas, no reaction, no negative reaction. Okay, so that prasang finished. Then Sitaram are enjoying themselves, and who comes? Ravan's sister, Surupnaka. She thinks, oh, he's handsome, And she was already married, but she was shameless. She was a lusty woman. And she saw that, and that's why in the modern times, with all these mobile phones and social media, even when you're married, you still fancy X, Y, Z and whatever, because, it's accessible. So as soon as she saw that, now remember, Panchavati, it's like the sunshine. It has the influence of light. So Sitaram, Kishore, Kishori are loving each other. So the environment is all about love. Although when she came into the scene, she saw that immediately that environment of love made her lusty, even more lusty. So she looked at Lord Ram thinking, oh, I want him to be my husband. Now remember, Surupnaka is no Guru Vali. She didn't have a guru. And Lord Ram is Bhagwan and Lakshman is Guru. She didn't go to Lakshman first, not to Guru. She went straight to Lord Ram. Made a mistake. And Lord Ram says, oh, I'm already married. And that's my wife there. She looked at her. He said, go to Lakshman. You're more than welcome. He's alone. So she thought, all right then, Lakshmi is handsome as well. She went straight to then next to Guru. First didn't come to Guru. And he goes, You don't want to marry me. You're so beautiful. You're like a queen. I'm a das. I'm a servant. You wouldn't like it that a queen is married to a servant. You should marry Lord Ram. And she goes, but he said his wife, because it's okay. His father Dashrath had 3 wives. And she felt encouraged. Then she went back again. He goes, look, he's only a das. I'm a queen. I can't marry a servant. You must marry me. And he goes, no, I told you, no. He's just telling you like that. But he's my brother. How can he be das and all that kind of thing? And she looks at Lakshman, she looks at Lord Ram, thinking, they're playing with me. So she goes for Sita Mata. And Lord Ram just goes, Lakshman! And immediately nose is chopped off. Now please realize what happened. What's wrong with Srupnaka approaching Lord Ram? Yeah? Vibhishan approached Lord Ram. He said, I'll give you shelter. Gopis approached Lord Krishna, and he accepted them. So why Srupnaka? What do you think? Gopis didn't have intention? And the Dandakarnya, they had intentions? Hanji? Oh, no, you can be lusty. But the point is... Sita ko maarne gayi thi because she was envious of Sita Mata. See, the sister is envious of Sita Mata and Ravan, the brother, is lusting after Sita Mata. Sita becomes the cause of many people's nose being cut and heads being chopped. Yeah. It's thing. No, but the main point is, she wasn't Guru Wali. So even if you're approaching the Lord without Guru, you got a problem. Because I tell you what, later on, nose was cut. She went to Ravan, told him, look, this happened. He goes, you're a lusty woman. I told you, you always get into trouble, He goes, no, I'm not worried about myself. It's okay, man. But the lady I saw, oh, God, I've never seen anybody more beautiful. Oh, Ravan got interested. Where was they? What's the address? CV1, 3BZ. That's the bit. Now, then when she finished as Srupnaka, she became Kubja in Mathura. She went to Mathura. And guess, Treta Yuga, long period, then Dwapar at the end. Even then, she had to wait to meet Lord Ram. See, Dandakarnya also met. They became Rishicharis. Even though she approached without a guru, but she ended up being lover of Krishna. You don't miss out, but you got to wait a long time. And it's a harder way to do it. So best to get a spiritual master. And then spiritual master will train you how to become qualified to love the Lord. I'm making very important point. Because many of you think, I don't need a spiritual master, I can go directly. But just think about Srupnaka. Have her picture on your altar. Yeah. Realize, no, we don't do that. Okay, we got it? We got that? I'll give you another example. Who else did Lord Ram see? Shabri. Was she Brahmin? Was she Kshatriya? Was she Vaishya? Was she Shudra? She was one of those classes which Varna, just outside. But look at her. She was waiting for Lord Ram. And the song which is popular now, what is that? Ram Aayenge, what is that? Anybody know that? Bolo. Ram aayenge angana sajaungi. So that's Shabri song, isn't it? And everybody's singing it now. Now we're waiting for Lord Ram to come to Ayodhya. Shabri wasn't really qualified. All she did was serve who? Mrtangrishi, her Guru Maharaj. And Guru Maharaj didn't take darshan of Lord Ram. He said, we are going, you wait for Lord Ram. She waited 88 years. It means before Lord Ram's born even, she waited. And she was, decorating the path with flowers. And then she was eating the bear, and the best ones were kept for Lord Ram. So you can imagine when Lord Ram came, she's not Brahman, she's not Kshatriya, she's not Vaishya, she's not Shudra even. She is tasting it and offering it to Lord Ram. But before that, she cried that Lord Ram has come. And she announced, I'm Mrtangrishi's disciple. The Guru had said, you announced that I am greeting you, welcoming you. See the tradition, Maryada in there, how it is. And we in Kali Yuga say, don't need that, don't need that. Google Maharaj says you can go directly to this, that, and the other. Don't just get information from Google. Don't trust them. Go to somebody who's actually practicing. Ask them. And so then she cried, and then the bears are being given to, and Lord Ram took it. Because you're right, they're really sweet. I've never tasted berries like that. And he gave it to Lakshman. And Lakshman looked, thinking, what's happened to my brother, you know? He just threw it. And apparently, Lakshman is pretty powerful. That seed went all the way to Himalayas and became the Sanjeevani booties. And later on, he was protected by Sanjeevani. You can see it's all linked. Amazing. So love of Shabri was so powerful, he could revive Lakshman. These little rahasyas are so important that it makes the Ramayana become so wonderful text, you know. It's as big as the Bhagavatam, I think, a little longer even, perhaps. But everybody knows, you know, Ram Katha and all that. But when you read the details, you realize, oh my God, our Lord Ram is so beautiful that he's a fabric of society. He can relate to everybody throughout. His family, his Gurudev, people who are just waiting for him. And once, I think somebody, when they asked me a question as Shudra, I was reading the Vedas, why did they stop them? I said, it's against Varna Ashram system, not against Bhakti. He was reading Vedas, he wasn't doing Bhakti. Shabri didn't read the Vedas, she was doing Bhakti. So even Kali Yuga, Bhakti is more important, so Bhakti becomes more important than Gyan even. That's being demonstrated. So wonderful. You know, so please love Lord Ram. Shabri did, she waited. And then she said to him, I'm leaving now, and can you stand there? So he stood there, right in front of Lord Ram. She ascended to meet her Guru Maharaj. She got liberated just by giving Jute Bear and you know, welcoming him nicely. So tomorrow we must welcome Lord Ram. He's coming back. You know, it's like Diwali. They say it's Diwali number 2. Because guess what happened? 500 years ago, you know, Babur came and did the Hajamat, and Babri Masjid was made. Because they used to actually convert Hindus like anything. And they would change the monuments, temples, places of worship and all that. So you can imagine they hurt us. Converted us, hurt us. And now they're saying, well, you know, some politicians, they always say, because they want to please the vote, you know, the vote people. Well, you can make the temple nearby, you know. No, but that is the place. That's the epicenter of Lord Ram. And please, I'll tell you something. Those are Nityadams. Like in Mathura, the Janambhumi, that's a Nityadam. It's Adi Keshav there. Adi Keshav means the Lord is unmanifested. He's there. And when he comes as Lord Krishna again, and one day of Brahma again, he'll come from that point. He's just underneath there, because those are Nitya Leela places, manifesting places. So you can see Ram Lala's place is not ordinary. That's where it's going to happen. And you just watch in Bharat, now with that temple and everything, everybody's chanting, you know, Bolo Jai Siya Ram. Jor se Jai Siya Ram. Jai Siya Ram. Now everybody's saying it. Before what were they saying? Hi. You know, in Hindi, hi means kuch chot lage na, bolta tha hi. So sabhi hi. And in American, they don't even say hi now, they go hey, 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 you know, kya insulting. But now, Jai Siya Ram. Everybody's saying it. Now the youth are fired up as well. Before they were looking towards the west. Now they're looking at like, why Lord Ram? And I think we should give applause to, I think, Mr. Modi and Yogi, they brought this back. Although they are politicians, but they did what others should have done already in the past. They haven't done it. But look how, you know, even the trade is booming. Loads of wonderful things are happening economically, you know. There's a recession all over the world, but Bharat is doing all right. But who's making it do all right? Wherever there's Lord, there's Lakshmi there as well. So you can see what happened with Shabri, right? So we were talking about Shudras and all that. Who was the best servant of the Lord? Who? It took you a little while to think. Well, everybody wanted to serve him. But Hanuman was the best one. Was he Brahmin? Was he Kshatri? Vaishya? Shudra? What was he? a monkey. He's not even in the Varnashram system. So why do they accuse Lord Ram of being prejudiced? See, the joke is on them. Oh, why did Ram, warn Shudra? He shouldn't be reading the Vedas. That's Varna. The Brahmins read that to do Brahmins' work. It doesn't mean they're closer to God. They have to do vidhis, anushtans and everything, so you learn it. That's what it is. But bhakti, everybody can do it. Prabhupada went all over the world. He made the Americans, sannyasis and everything, his disciples. You can see, started with them. And look, this movement is spread everywhere. Outside. Devotees don't have a problem. But Varnashram system is a social order where they keep things, they keep fences and everything, saying, you do this, you do that, you do that. Not jati. Chaturvarnem maya srishtam gun karma vibhagacha. Gun aur karma ke saath vibhag hua. Not jati or janam. Janam mention hi nahi kiya wahan. According to your ability, that's what you do. So Hanumanji was the dearest to him. So look, Hanumanji, when he came, he actually became a Brahmin. So monkey became a Brahmin. And he was speaking so nicely in Sanskrit. And Lord Ram said to Lakshmana, he just speaks in Sanskrit, nothing else. And then later on, they introduced themselves. And immediately he became Hanuman. He said, I was waiting for you. And then Sugriv, you know the story. I'm not going to expand on it. We are just talking about Lord Ram's relationship with everybody. Lord Ram trusted Hanuman to go out and find Sita Mata. A Vanar is lusty by nature. Very much. He's not, you can't trust monkeys. They eat a lot and they have sex like anything. But Hanumanji sent to find Sita Mata. And Ravan, he's half Brahmin, isn't he? Rishi's son, and half like that. And he couldn't control himself when he saw Sita Mata. And yet Hanumanji is sent to look. And he's a brahmachari, and he stays like that. So you can see his relationship with them. Sugriv, he was the king of the monkeys. He had a wonderful relationship with Lord Ram. When they went to Lanka, they were still Rameshwar, when they saw Ravan came up at the palace. Sugriv flew over to hit him, but Ravan beat him. And then he came back, and Lord Ram said, why did you do that for? He said, just the sight of him made me angry. Why did he take Sita Mata? He said, but he's powerful. He goes, yeah, he is powerful. So you can see they were ready to fight for Lord Ram. Now, his relationship with Ravan, Lord Ram's, right? Ravan is who in previous Jay and Vijay? They are his gods in Vaikuntha. But can you imagine, for them to become enemy of the Lord, we couldn't do that. Even they couldn't. But the Lord wanted to enjoy Virya Rasa, means chivalry. He wants to fight. In Vaikuntha, there is no fighting. Not at all. But here there is fighting. So sometimes Lord thinks, I'll just go and do a little bit of fighting. So he knows with the mortal people, I can kill them and they're dead. But I'll send my own best of the fighters. The gods are strong. So he sent them. That's why this Leela happened. Can you imagine Ravan inside thinking, that's my Lord? But he still had to go, hey Ram. Instead of Sri Ram, he's going, hey Ram. But you just got to go into the situation to realize Ravan is respecting Lord Ram. He says, I brought Sita Mata, Lakshmi there, now Narayana has come. He's having celebration. But he's got to act Avinay, that I want to kill you because I want to marry your wife, like that. You have to really go into the whole thinking about how Ravan would have thought. And Kumbhakaran, because it's Jay and Vijay like that. But look at Vibhishan. He argued with his brother and they kicked him out. And when he went to meet Lord Ram at Rameshwar, and Lord Ram said, why did you come over to join me? If you just called my name, I would have believed you and you'd be on my side. And he called him Lankeshwar. Even before Ravan was killed, called him, you're the king of Lanka. Can you imagine how Lord Ram is respectful to the brother of his enemy? Because they surrendered to him like that. But we don't trust our enemies and we don't trust their relatives and families and all that. But Lord Ram, just case by case, he watches everybody what they are like. So look, I've covered so many points. Who else have I missed out? Lord Ram's Leela with? Because I try to cover everybody. I think I covered everyone. Now it comes to the devotees. Your relationship with Lord Ram. So please, tomorrow, get up with excitement that it's almost like 14 years Lord Ram has been away. Time is different now. He's coming back and he's going to be installed. Please see it as a real victory for Sanatana Dharma. Right? Without fighting, we're not fighting anybody. Just logically went to judiciary. The architect who came, and no archaeologist, sorry, who came, his name was Muhammad something. He's Muslim himself. He certified there was a temple here before. He took pictures and everything. So you can't argue they brought somebody Hindu and gave him, some money or something. Did that? No, it was a Muslim guy. He goes, it's a temple there before. They built masjid on top of that. So please know your history. Don't think, oh, why did we do that? Why didn't we leave it alone? Why all this into this thing? No, don't do that. Many Hindus lost their lives in 90, I think. We were in Bharat at that time, and the trains were empty. We didn't know. So I was going, oh, where's everybody's empty? And then I was reading the paper the third day. I went to Rameshwar as well. Reading the paper, it goes, oh, so many riots are happening and everything like that because they destroyed the Babri Masjid. I goes, Prime Minister, this is war zone. That's why nobody's there. And we were thinking, oh, more beds to sleep in, really looking outside there. But it never happened before. But there was a whole lot of things going on, And that was 91 or something like that. Anyway, many people lost them. So we met a sadhu there. And that sadhu was really well built and all that. And he was saying, yes, now we'll make a temple here. We thought, that's never going to happen, right? He said, I will stop eating grains. I will only eat one meal. That's it. And that'll be falar. So he took the pratigya. So we met him, and we sat with him and all that. And it was really well built. Then we went 10 years later or something, went to the same place, saw him. He's only been having no grains, and he has lost weight and everything. We didn't recognize him there because, we came and met Chilada. He said, come, I'll show you. He had made pillars already. He said, in the new temple, we're going to use these pillars. He was collecting money. So we gave donation first time, then again. And then I hear he's still alive, and he's going to break his fast tomorrow. Give a big round of applause to him. And please realize, these sadhus and all that, they believe. They wanted that place there. And Radhanath Maharaj, our ISKCON Maharaj, he was a young man. He was traveling around Bharat. I don't think he'd taken initiation then. He said, went to Ayodhya, and that's what we did. And there was army everywhere. They would empty your pockets out. You can't allow a comb or something. And I had a bead bag. In there were some flowers. I said, take the flowers out. Because it's only flowers. They're dried flowers. No, you got to take them out. I was thinking, pagal hai kya? And this military are Hindu guys. And they're torturing us. And said they went there. He goes, I felt so angry saying, we are not the culprits. We didn't do anything. Why are you dealing with us like that? So you had to leave everything behind. Then you go and take, darshan. So Radhanath Maharaj also, he went, they took darshan. He felt it. He goes, why all this kind of armies and cages and everything? Then he sat with some sadhus. He said those sadhus were saying, oh, they were so happy. He goes, maybe first foreigner they seen, and they were doing kirtan. And Radhanath Maharaj also did kirtan with him. They gave him leaflets. He said, please give donation so we can feed the sadhus so they can continue doing kirtan 24 hours a day till the temple is made. So those sadhus deserve a round of applause. And Radhanath Maharaj found that leaflet. He goes, I still have that leaflet. He says, so many people have wished this temple comes up. So please, tomorrow isn't an ordinary event. People have given their lives. People have fasted. And there's another lady, for 30 years, she hasn't spoken. Moan birth. Said, till the temple. So she's going to speak tomorrow. She'll say, Jai Siya Ram. The first words tomorrow. So I think she deserves a big round of applause. So you can imagine that in our times, people are willing to do this. So when Lord Ram was there, how people would be willing to give their lives for him like that. So please take to Lord Ram all the children, all the grown-ups, And even when you're dying, you say Ram, it's so easy to say it. Krishna is a little difficult to say, Krishna, especially if you don't have teeth. but Ram, you can easily say Ram, And many people do, they have cancer and all. I tell them, say Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Beta, it's बहुत लंबा है. अच्छा, मैं राम कैसा नहीं, हाँ, राम कह दे, Ram कह दो. I think my mother also said either Ram or Radhe, something like that. She went like that, So please take to the name Ram se bada Ram ka naam. I got it. I didn't quite get it last time. Ram se bada Ram ka naam. So please chant Lord Ram's name. So tomorrow we'll give you sheets. On there, there's 108 boxes. You write Ram, 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 Ram in there, and your name at the back. We'll put them underneath the altar there, and they'll stay there as in memory that we wrote that. And tomorrow, hope Gonitaya dressed up as Lord Ram and Lakshman. So if you go, we can find the bows and all that. So please come tomorrow at 7 o'clock. And it's all sponsored. There's a feast there as well. And thank you for sponsoring the feast, all of you. We asked. And if you want to sing a bhajan, Lord Ram bhajan, please do so. And feel free to love Lord Ram, like the Dandakanya, rishis did, like Sita Mata did, like Bharat did, like Lakshman did, or Vashish did. They all loved Lord Ram. Please do that, and Lord Ram will respond. Thank you so much. Bolo Jai Shri Ram. Thank you. So now we'll, I haven't read the Akashi Katha for a reason, because it was very, very important that you connect with Lord Ram. But you can go home and read the Akashi Katha. Also, tomorrow we have a dance by Titiksha, and also Ruhani is doing a bhajan, a special one. And then I've written a song, and I'm doing the video for it. So tonight is going to be pretty late because I've got my rounds to do the video and everything. So we'll show that as well, and I'll put it on the WhatsApp as well. So there's loads of things happening here. But we would like, what time should they come to cook? 5 o'clock, 5:30 tomorrow? 4:30? Please, if you can come and help like that. We are especially making chickpeas and paturas, maybe roti or something. And dokra, definitely dokra, yeah. Or kya, kheer? Haan, kheer. Aao bamno kheera khao. So, so you can see it's a feast, So we would like a hand. But you're not doing it for the temple, you're doing it for Lord Ram, Ram Lalla. And the deity is so beautiful, so beautifully carved. And it's coming from South India and all that. And Shila is made from a Shila like that. And it's got all the avatars on the side and everything like that. So beautiful. And please, let's remember that it was victory before. It was victory of good over evil. And this was victory of correct thing over incorrect thing. We've done the correct thing. And be proud for the whole world, not just Hindus or anything like that. Just saying justice was done. What was originally there is even more glorious like that today. So we thank everyone for listening. Honestly, you've done that. I could have gone more bhavuk, but I was holding myself. Otherwise, the katha gets very, very long. You will all find you keep doing bhakti, it matures. And then there's one lady, she was commissioner's wife in Yemen or somewhere. And the devotees weren't allowed to say Gopal. She loved Gopal so much. If anybody said Gopal, she would faint. So they can say Krishna and all that, but if you say Gopal, she would faint. Please realize all of you will mature so much in your bhakti that even when somebody says Sham or Shama, you'll start to have tears because you feel their love. Greater than meeting the Lordship is loving the Lordship. Because Shishupal saw Krishna, still kept insulting, his head was chopped off. Duryodhana saw Krishna and he didn't really surrender to him. So seeing Krishna is not the important thing. Loving him is more. And you can love him even now by hearing Bhagavatam, Ramayana, all these things when you read, they are live grunts. They are not information or stories. They are live. So when you read them, the Leela is happening in your heart immediately like that. And people have seen it. That's why over and over they hear the Katha Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam. So you must hear it and then you think about it. The Lord is real. He's in your heart. He then manifests as Lord Ram, manifests as Lord Krishna, this Paramatma of yours. And you will enjoy a wonderful life. Otherwise, I know people now, as I'm getting old, my friends and relatives who didn't take to Krishna consciousness, they are now suffering. Their children are not listening to them. Their health is going, whatever. And they say to me, only yesterday, went to Falcons in Leicester, and then I met this person, and the wife goes, oh, can you come to our house again and sort our son? His son is married twice. Both of them failed or something. He goes, well, what's up? Because he's gone away from Krishna consciousness. Can you bring him back? That was the mother's plea straight away. And I used to go regularly to preach to them. And I remember they would be okay, they were respectful, but they didn't take to Krishna consciousness. So now the mother said it like that, and I just thought about it. Isn't it funny? Thank you, Srila Prabhupada. You engaged us in this movement so nicely. And I always talk about love, always do. Families love, friends love, love of husband, wife, and children. People don't talk about love. They think dharma means hard, renounced, like that. Even when you're devotee, you don't love, you're going to lose out. You got to have love. Devotee means devoted, means with love. But people think to love someone is dangerous. It isn't dangerous at all. Don't make love, love. Making love is physical, and that is momentary. Loving someone unconditionally means you care, you respect them, you don't want anything from them, there's no agenda. You just, in the times of hardship, you're there for them, and they're there for you. Please, love is important, even when you're devotee. Don't think you got to renounce love. Renounce all other things, but not love, right? And you'll understand what love also means. It's got its meaning. You'll know as you get older what love means. It's those who stand by you and they always respect you for what you are. That's beautiful, yeah? Thank you so much. Yeah. If you can all stand up now and we'll do Aarti, yeah. Oh, by the way, can you welcome our Pujari back from Bangladesh, Sachinandan Prabhu ki Jai, Hari Bol. इनसे लीजिए ले लो आप गाइए ना खबर ही है
Jaya Goranitha, Jaya Goranitha, Jaya Goranitha, Jaya Goranitha.
Gauranithai, Jaya Gauranithai.
Jaya Goranitha, 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 Jaya Goranitha.
Gauranithai, 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 Jaya Gauranithai.
Kiba Jaya, Jaya Gora Chande, Adhika Shobha.
Shiva Jaya, Jaya Gora Chande, Arati Shobha.
Janavi Tatavane Jagamanalobha.
Janavi Tatavane Jagamanalobha. Dakhinani Tachan Bame Gadadhara দক্ষিণে নিতাই চাঁদ বামে গদাধর
নিকাতয়াদ্বৈতশ্রী বাসচত্রধারা
নিকটে অদ্বৈত শ্রীনি বাসচত্রধর
বসে আছে গোরাচাঁদ রত্ন সিংহাসনে
বসে আছে গোরাচাঁদ রত্ন সিংহাসনে
ও আরতি করে না ব্রহ্মা অধিদেব গানে
আরতি করেন ব্রহ্ম অধিদেব গানে
নর হরিয়াদি করি চামর ধুলায়
নর হরিয়াদি করি চমর তুলায়
সঞ্জয় মুকুন্দ বসু গোসায়াধিগায়
সঞ্জয় মুকুন্দ
শঙ্খ বাজে ঘণ্টা বাজে বাজে করতালা
শঙ্খ বাজে ঘণ্টা বাজে বাজে করতা
ও মধুরা মৃদঙ্গা বাজে পরম রসালা
মধুর মের দঙ্গ ভজে পরম রসাল
ও শঙ্খ বাজে ঘণ্টা বাজে মধুর 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 বাজে
শঙ্খ বাজে ঘণ্টা বাজে মধুর 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 বাজে
বলো শঙ্খ বাজে ঘণ্টা বাজে মধুর 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 বাজে
শঙ্খ বাজে ঘণ্টা বাজে মধুর 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 বাজে
ও মধুর 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 বাজে
মধুর মধুর বাজে
ও মধুর 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 বাজে ও শঙ্খ বাজে ঘণ্টা বাজে মধুর 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 বাজে
ঘণ্টা বাজে মধুর মধুর
গীতা গোরা হরি বল হরি বল হরি বল গোরা হরি বল নিথাই গোরা হরি বল হরি বল হরি বল গোরা হরি বল নিতাই গোরা হরি বল বহু কোটি চন্দ্রজিনী বদন উজালা
বহু কোটি চন্দ্র যিনি বদন উজ্জ্বল
গলা দেশে বন মালা করে ঝড়মালা
গলদেশে বনমল করে জলমল
শিব শিব সুখ নারথ প্রেমে গদাধর
শিব সুখনারদ প্রেমে গদ গদ
ও ভাকা দেবে নরা দেখে গৌরার সম্পাদ
কতিবে নদা দেখে গৌরার সম্পদ
হল গৌরাঙ্গের আরতিক শোভা জগ জন মানালো
গৌরাঙ্গের রতিক শোভা জগজন মানল
বল গৌরাঙ্গের আরতিক শোভা জগ জন মানালো
গৌরাঙ্গে আরতিক শোভা জগজন মানল
ও জগ জন মানালো ও জগ জন মানালো ও গৌরাঙ্গের আরতিক শোভা জগ জন মানালো
শোভা জগজন মানল
ও জগ জন মানালো
জন মানল
ও জগ জন মানালো
জন মানল
নিথাই গৌরা হরিব 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 গৌরা হরিব
হরিবল হরিবল গৌরা হরিবল
নিথাই গৌরা হরিবল 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 গৌরা হরিবল নিতাই গৌরা হরিবল
হরিবল হরিবল তাই গৌরা
নমায় বিষ্ণুপদায় কৃষ্ণপৃষ্ঠায় ভূতলে শ্রীমতে ভক্তি বেদান্ত স্বামিনীতি নামিনে
নমঃ বিষ্ণুপদায় কৃষ্ণপ্রস্থায় ভূতলে শ্রীমতে ভক্তি বেদান্ত স্বামিনীতি নামিনে
नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे
नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे
प्रभुपाद
निर्वशेष शून्यवादी पश्चादिशतारिणे
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्त वृंदा बोलो बोलो
श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य Prabhu Nityananda. Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindo.
Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi.
Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Okay, everybody.
Bolo bolo bolo.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Radhe Radhe,
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo bolo bolo.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Sudarshan, come on.
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Jai Shri Ram.
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
bolo bolo. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hari Hari.
Rama, Rama Rama, oh Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare.
Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jagannatha Swami, Nayana Patagami, Nayana Patagami, Baba Tumi Bolo.
Jagannath Swami, Nayana Pathagami, Nayana Pathagami, Bhava Tume.
Jayo জগন্নাথ জয় জগন্নাথ জয় জগন্নাথ স্বামী জগন্নাথ
জয় জগন্নাথ জয় জগন্নাথ জয় প্যারে জগন্নাথ
জয় বলদেব জয় সুভদ্রা জয় বলদেব জয় সুভদ্রা
জয় বলদেব জয় সুভদ্রা জয় বলদেব জয় সুভদ্রা
জয় সুদর্শন জয় সুদর্শন জয় সুদর্শন রক্ষামা
জয় সুদর্শন জয় সুদর্শন জয় সুদর্শন জয়
গৌরানিতাই 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 গৌরানিতাই
গৌরানিতাই গৌরানিতাই গৌরানিতাই গৌরানিতাই
জয় সচিনন্দন গৌরা হরি বিষ্ণুপ্রিয়া প্রাণদন নদিয় বিহারী
জয় সচিনন্দন গৌরা হরে বিষ্ণু প্রিয়া প্রাণ ধন নদিয়া বিহারী
জয় নিতাই চাঁদ জয় নিতাই চাঁদ জয় নিতাই চাঁদ এক চক্রধার
জয় নিতাই চাঁদ জয় নিতাই চাঁদ জয় নিতাই চাঁদ জয় এক চক্রধার
জয় রাধা মাধব রাধা মাধব রাধে
রাধা মাধব রাধা মাধব রাধে
জয় রাধা শ্যাম সুন্দর রাধা শ্যাম সুন্দর রাধে
রাধা শ্যাম সুন্দর রাধা শ্যাম সুন্দর রাধে
জয় গিরি গোবর্ধন গিরি গোবর্ধন গিরি গোবর্ধন জয় গিরি গোবর্ধন
গিরি গোবর্ধন গিরি গোবর্ধন গিরি গোবর্ধন জয় গিরি গোবর্ধন
জয় শ্রীমধুসূদন 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 জয় শ্রীমধুসূদন
শ্রীমধুসূদন শ্রীমধুসূদন শ্রীমধুসূদন জয় শ্রীমধুসূদন
জয় মানিমা 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 জয় মানিমা
মণিমা 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 জয় মণিমা
জয় লক্ষ্মী নারায়ণ লক্ষ্মী নারায়ণ লক্ষ্মী নারায়ণ জয় লক্ষ্মী নারায়ণ
লক্ষ্মী নারায়ণ লক্ষ্মী নারায়ণ লক্ষ্মী নারায়ণ জয় লক্ষ্মী নারায়ণ
জয় জয় রাধা রমণ হরি বল জয় জয় রাধা রমণ হরি বল
জয় জয় রাধা রমণ হরি বল জয় জয় রাধা রমণ হরি বল
জয় জয় রাধা রমণ হরি বল जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल
जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल
जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल
जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल जय जय राधा रमन हरि बोल
रघुनंदन राघव राम हरे सिया
जय सिया
राम हरे सिया राम हरे
रघुनंदन राघव राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे
रघुनंदन राघव राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे
रघुनंदन राघव राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे
सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे
सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे
सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे
सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे
ओ श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
ओ श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय
ओ श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
ओ श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
ओ श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
ओ श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
ओ श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम
ओ श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम
ओ श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम
चलो प्यारे हो बोलो रघुपति राघव Raja Ram Patite.
O Raghupati Raghava Raja Ram Patite Pavan Sitaram.
Raghupati Raghava Raja Ram Patita Pavana Sitaram.
Sitaram, Sitaram, bhaj pyare ban Sitaram.
Sitaram, Sitaram, bhaj pyare man Sitaram.
Sitaram, Sitaram, bhaj pyare ban Sitaram.
Sitaram, Sitaram, bhaj pyare man Sitaram.
Raghupati Raghava Raja Ram Patite Pavan Sitaram.
Raghupati Raghava Raja Ram Patita Pavana Sitaram.
Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada.
Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada.
Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada. Jayo Guru Maharaj, Jayo Guru Maharaj, Jayo Guru Maharaj, Jayo Guru Maharaj. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Pushpa auntie, it's her funeral on Saturday. So please remember her. Give you a card. She results tomorrow to her for her yatra and all. And anybody else who's not there. But we're going to sing all the way through because we're running short of time. So everybody sings together.
Namaste Narasingaya Yato yato yami
महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रभुपाद जय गुरु महाराज जय गुरु महाराज निताय गौरा हरि हरि बोल 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 हरि बोल
जय महाराज की